Hello everyone, and welcome back to another English lesson. This is Chris, your English teacher, and today we are going to talk about different kinds of phrases and words and adjectives and verbs that will help us to describe people. You can just say, oh, she's pretty, she's beautiful, but how about the character? How about the way she moves? How about the things that she or he does? So today we're going to sort out everything and just see, maybe we can figure out what are the better ways to gossip about people. So before going to actual words, I will teach you what are the ways to describe people. So there are 4 ways for us to describe people. The first one, you can describe their appearance. This is how people look. The second way you can describe their character is how people act and what people are. The third way you can describe their emotions is how people react. And the fourth way is to describe their mannerism. It means what people do. So for the beginning, we are going to talk about the appearance and how to describe what people look like. We won't talk about what they wear and how it looks on them. There is another video about that. It's like how to compliment people. You can check it out later. In this way, we're just going to describe people's appearance in general. And for that, you can use such adjectives as gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful, pretty, pretty, handsome, handsome, attractive, attractive, nice, nice, stunning, stunning, good looking, good looking, cute, cute, hot, hot, or yummy, yum. That one is just fun to use sometimes, yummy or yum, but it's sometimes really rude, so be careful with it. Let me give you some examples on how to use these words. She looks gorgeous in that dress. She looks gorgeous in that dress. Her new friend is so attractive. Her new friend is so attractive. She was really nice to talk to. She was really nice to talk to. Who's that good-looking stranger? Who's that good-looking stranger? As you can see, I presented for you a few good, pretty advanced adjectives that you could use to describe people. They're all positive, so don't be afraid. Use all of them as much as possible. Now the next one, we are going to talk about the people's character and how to describe it. For that, we can use such adjectives as nice, kind, friendly, well-mannered, intelligent, intelligent, easygoing, easygoing, ambitious, ambitious, hilarious, hilarious, super funny, hilarious. Let me show you some examples on how to use these adjectives and in what situations. Wow, you're friendly. For instance, you meet somebody and they're talking, hugging. You can say, oh, wow, you're friendly. Nice. Nice to meet you. You're so friendly. This kid is super well-mannered. This kid is super well-mannered. His parents must be so nice. Her friend is hilarious. Can't wait to meet her again. Her friend is hilarious. Can't wait to meet her again. Such a word as ambitious, for instance, you can use for people who love to work very hard and to participate in many things. They're like, oh, they're so ambitious. You don't need to use it in sentences. It's enough to say, they're so ambitious, she's so nice, she's so kind. Really simple sentences, but it can describe the person in the nicest way possible. I would like to mention one more time that people's character is their business. Let's call it so. It's something very unique and everybody has a different character. Even identical twins have different characters. So it's not up to us to decide whether they're good or bad. It's up to them to live their lives the way they want to. Emotions. This is something we're going to discuss with you right now. Emotions is something how people react to things or what do they feel. How do they feel? Yes, exactly. So there are a few good adjectives that we could use to describe people's emotions. For instance, relaxed. Relaxed is an emotion too. Can say so. Cheerful. Cheerful means very happy. Delighted, delighted, super happy. Well rested, well rested. We don't know what's that. Let me show you some examples on how to use these words. There are much more I will mention, but I chose only a few in order to have an easier lesson for you. Next time there will be more, don't worry. So first, let's get going to the examples for these adjectives. She looks really well rested after the vacation. She looks really well rested after the vacation. He seemed delighted to meet my friend. He seemed delighted to meet my friend. And the last one is mannerism. We're going to discuss with you mannerism. And first I have to mention that mannerism, it's about how people act, actions. So to describe mannerism, we're going to use the words that describe actions. It means verbs. Yes, exactly. The mannerism is what people do. For instance, I have a very bad habit to bite my nails. So it's a mannerism. I bite my nails. Or some people tend to twirl their hair around their finger. It's also a part of the mannerism as itself. So this is what we're going to talk about today, right now, in this exact video. Let me show you a few more mannerisms. Let me show you a few more mannerisms. Let me show you some more. When someone is nervous, they like to bite their nails as I do, or crack their knuckles like I don't know, I've never been able to do that and I actually cannot stand it, so I won't do it, but people do that. Sometimes people will twirl their hair around their fingers. Sometimes people will bite the tip of the pencil, will chew the tip of the pencil. These are a few examples. I won't give you too many today, but just for you to understand what am I talking about, let me show you a few examples on how you can use these mannerisms in order to describe people. She always bites her fingernails during tests. She always bites her fingernails during tests. My sister twirls her hair around her finger even when she's asleep. My sister twirls her hair around her finger even when she's asleep. He has this habit of rolling his eyes whenever I start talking. Can't stand that guy. He has this habit of rolling his eyes whenever I start talking. Can't stand that guy. Yeah, this is another very nasty one. Yeah, okay, I'll do one negative thing in this video. When people try to be sarcastic, or they don't like what you say, or they don't like you, and whenever you say something, they'll roll their eyes, and we don't like that. But it's good to know that we can use this mannerism as a tool, as a weapon on how to describe that person. Yay! So excited. Oh. That's it for today. Now you know how to describe people in 4 different ways, and you will sound so much cooler using the verbs and the adjectives that we have mentioned today. There are much more, but it's enough for today, I will say so. I will see you in the next video, and you guys have a really good day. Bye.